I feel like we're basically definitely moving on to a new arc in this video, which is very exciting for me. The anticipation of going into a new arc is a really fun part of One Piece for me. Like, being in the arc and having the setup and then all the stuff and the payoff and all of that, like, that's all really great. But just the excitement of, like, what's coming next is also really awesome. Which actually, funnily enough, I don't feel like I have that with many other shows. I love a lot of shows, and, but, like, I think when an arc ends, I'm kind of just sort of like, oh, that arc, I really liked that arc, I'm sad that it's over, you know? But with One Piece, it's like, I would actually kind of enjoy if this early part of the show was a lot more like shorter arcs, so that we, you know, moved along to get to like a bunch of new stuff each time. But I'm still enjoying the way it's playing out. There's something about One Piece though, that like the world building is really nice, and it makes me want to see what more is out there, you know? So, I mean, it's great that there's so many episodes that I will be able to see that, and I'm excited to see where they're going now. I mean, are they going right to Alabasta, or are we going to be, like, on the sea and doing stuff on the sea for a few episodes? Or are they not even going to leave Drum Island? Are they going to go to leaving Drum Island, and then something happens and they have to stay here for a little bit? I don't know, because they didn't set sail yet, did they? Anyway, let's just get into it. I have so many questions, but they're going to be answered as soon as I start watching this episode. So these are episodes 91 and 92 today on this video. But hey, if you finish this and you want to watch 93, 94, 95, and 96 all with me, then it should be on my Patreon account right now as you're watching this video on YouTube. So absolutely worth going over there to check it out. Or if you want to watch the full-length reaction with me of all of these episodes, you can do that. I mean, there's going to be almost 100 episodes of One Piece in full-length version on my Patreon account very soon. That's kind of worth it, I think. So, yeah, go check that out. But regardless, please make sure to support the video so I can continue doing these One Piece videos, because I love doing them and I just want to keep doing them forever. So, please help me get more people to the channel by supporting the video. Let's get into this episode. This is going to be episode 91 of One Piece. Here we go. Really, really stuck on you. Oh, what? Oh, okay, all right. We're getting right into it. I'm glad about that. I'm excited. What's gonna happen? Oh! They're all on the ship? He's going through a lot. I'm excited for you, Chopper, and I'm excited to have you on the squad, and oh my god, they're gone. They've sailed off. That's great. And you're already regretting it. Oh my gosh, Chopper, go hang out with the ladies. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. He could have died. Oh! Huh? You can speak to them? Can you speak to animals? That's awesome! That's a great addition to the ship! That was her way of saying farewell, I think. Oh my god, this is so chaotic. They're so annoying. Aww. I'm glad he enjoys it, because I would be so annoyed. Oh, you already have, my man. But okay, yeah, do something for the city, the town. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I was worried that he was gonna think he had to leave there. King of Alabasta Kingdom? Nefertari Cobra? What? Oh, this is so much lore, I can't get it all. I can't even get half of it, I don't think. Oh, look at her! She's so cute. Did you... What the fuck is wrong with you? What? Oh. Vivi is too good. Wapo! My god. Snap that man's neck. She was even great as a kid. Oh, oh, Vivi. That's amazing. Oh my god, I want to rewatch this arc knowing that Dalton had seen her before, you know? Oh. Whoa. Huh? What? Okay. Yeah, give it. Ace? Okay, who the hell are you? This is so exciting. We're getting so much lore in this episode. Wait, so his name is Gold D. Roger? Really? How are they giving me this much lore? I can't write this fast. I'm so terrible at taking notes. I know most people don't take notes while they're watching anime. I do. Because I like to talk about it. Oh my gosh. Some sort of weird eagle? That's a good system they have. Well, we got food. Yep. Aww. Soon? Oh my gosh. We're almost there. Oh my gosh, this is quite the scene. Yep. Mr. Zero, got it? Yep. Oh my god, I can't write all this down. I'm not gonna even try. Okay. Yep, we met them. Miss Merry Christmas! Oh my god. Officer agents, okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Billions. Wow. That's a pretty cool system. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, here's Bon Clay. Oh! Uh-huh. Oh my god. Okay, alright, alright. Decent little introduction to Bon Clay. They got a pretty cool ship, to be honest. He seems pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. That was quite the... episode. I'm going to apologize in advance. Look, I write notes for One Piece, right? I write notes for all the shows that I watch. They're crappy notes, but I write them. I try to write them in a way that I can write a note quickly, but still be watching. I don't want to miss stuff while I'm writing the notes. So if what you're worried about is that I'm going to miss important information, I try my darndest to make sure that doesn't happen. But I want to apologize because it's like, even though I take notes, it doesn't mean I'm going to be incredible at picking up on the little intricacies of the show. I think I'll be decent. And I mean, you guys have been with me for over 90 episodes at this point. You can tell me if you think I'm pretty good at picking up on the things that One Piece is laying down. I know that a couple people said that they didn't, that they've never seen anyone pick up on the Alvida reveal, you know? Like, at least not immediately like I did. So if that's the case, I mean, that's good. That means I'm kind of following a bit more than some people, possibly. But I don't watch any other One Piece reactors on YouTube, so I don't know how other people do it. So, I mean, I'm doing my own style. Who knows how good I'm going to be at following the story, but I will do my best. I'm saying all of that in this episode because they gave us a lot of juicy, juicy lore. And this is one of those episodes that I absolutely adore for the, like, amount of world building and setups that they're doing. Like, I really, really love that part of it. As a reactor, it's very scary when I get to an episode like this because there's a lot of information, and it's one of those things that I feel like in, let's say, 8 episodes time, a character will come, like Ace will come back, you know, and then I'll see the character of Ace, and I'll be like, oh, who's this guy? And then people will be like, what do you mean? You saw him back in episode 91, and you were talking about him like this. How do you forget this guy? Like, I'm nervous about that because it's tough, you know. It's especially when you're doing reaction videos. It's scary. It's a scary thing, but I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be all right, and I think I've done a pretty good job at following all the stuff that went on. But man, I'm very excited by all the stuff we saw. So, I love Chopper being part of the gang. I love all of his interactions with the people on the ship and that he's having a great time. I love that he's Dr. Dolittle, that he can just talk to animals, which is perfect. We needed someone like that on the ship. I didn't know we needed it, but now that I think about it, it makes perfect sense to have someone who can talk to animals on the ship, and it makes perfect sense that he can talk to animals because he's an animal. So that's amazing. That's really great. We saw... Now, this is one of the things that I'm worried about. I'm worried that we've already found this out in the past, but we saw the King of Alabasta, and his name is... Nefertari Cobra? Is that what his name is? My handwriting is garbage for that section because I was like, quick, write down this name before I forget it. And I just scribbled it. I think it says Nefertari Cobra, which is a pretty awesome name, to be honest. But he's the King of Alabasta, so Vivi's father, right? And he looked cool, and he was also, like, you know, standing up to Walpole and saying, like, hey, stop being so freaking lazy and selfish. We're at a world summit. You need to offer yourself and your resources and stuff to the world, because that's the point of the world summit, you know. So I liked that because it makes it feel like, you know, the small amount we saw of him, he's probably a good king, right? He's a honorable man, and that probably is where Vivi gets it from. And speaking of Vivi getting the honor from him, the scene of her getting slapped by Walpole. I mean, okay, so the Walpole episodes have been coming out on my YouTube channel as I'm recording this, right? And you guys have been talking to me because I was discussing Walpole a lot in these episodes, in these previous episodes, about how, okay, he's a character that I don't like the design of very much, and you know, I'm like, I want to punch him in the face or whatever. And then a lot of people were saying, like, obviously that's the point. You're supposed to want to punch him in the face. It is actually a talent to be able to write a very punchable villain, to which I agree, and I think that it definitely has its place. And I do think, especially now seeing, you know, the entire arc play out, I do think Walpole is a good character and an appropriate character for that arc. On top of that, I also really ended up liking his power base, which turned me around on his character quite a lot. I thought his power base was very fun. So with all of that in place, I completely get it. Still don't love his character design, but that's kind of like, I think you're gonna see that as a running theme throughout this stuff, is the characters that are specifically designed to look ugly. You know what I mean? Like, specifically designed to look ugly. You're gonna have like a 60 to 70% chance that I may not like that design. I guess that's a personal problem with me. I kind of like when it's, again, personal preference, but I like when a character is ugly on the inside. You know, I like when a character looks very interesting. I don't think they have to look attractive necessarily, but I don't want them to necessarily look ugly. I want them to look very interesting, but have a really ugly personality, which makes them feel ugly, you know? I'm just not a big fan of the character designs that are like, oh, they have an ugly personality and they also look really, really ugly, because, I don't know, it's slapping me over the head with it. I don't know exactly why it is. I guess if I'm gonna have to watch their personality, I want to at least look at a character design that I enjoy looking at, rather than looking at a character design and going, oh, he looks horrible, and at the same time watching all the things he's doing and going, oh, he's horrible, you know? I don't know. I'm trying to justify myself, but maybe all I need to say is, hey, it's not the kind of thing that I love. Doesn't matter, because I still think he was a good character that fit in well there. Anyway, the whole point is he slapped a fucking child in this episode for basically no reason, and she stood up and went, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" And then she went and cried about how much the slap hurt, but didn't do it in front of him because that would be dishonoring them. I love Vivi. I love Vivi. I love her. I absolutely adore her. All my Vivi simps, get in the comments. Yeah, Ace. I'm sorry, I'm very excited, and this is gonna be, I don't know how long the next discussion is gonna be. This is gonna be the main discussion in the center of the video. Ace was in this episode. I don't know who Ace is, but I think I've heard the name before. When people talk about One Piece, but I don't know. I have no idea what his role in the show is. I don't know if he's only in, you know, 3 episodes. I don't know if he's gonna be a major character, a main character, you know. I don't think he joins the crew, but obviously I'm not gonna look that up or anything. I don't remember seeing him in the intros or whatever back, you know, whenever it was, 8 months ago or whatever, when I did a One Piece OP reaction video. And I know that I shouldn't be using that knowledge to deduce things in the series, But I'm also not gonna lie to you guys about what I know and what I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not thinking about things that I'm thinking about. So I just want to be honest with everyone about exactly why I'm getting the information that I'm getting. And so when I say I don't think Ace is gonna be someone who joins the crew, I'm not gonna go like, oh, he just doesn't give me that vibe. If I'm like, no, I don't remember seeing him in the OPs. So oh well. But regardless, I think he looks like a cool character, and they gave him a little bit of personality by him like not paying and then being shocked and running away, you know. So so he's not just like all brooding stranger. Like there's something to him extra. Maybe he's very cheap, like doesn't like to spend money a lot, which would clash with Nami a bit, when Nami maybe tries to get money out of him. Or, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just trying to predict future things. Goldie Rogers. So, did we know that? Because she was like, Gold, like, oh, you know Goldie Rogers? And he's like, what, you mean Gold Rogers? And she goes, oh, that's what he's calling himself these days. So she knows of him. Did we know his name was Goldie Rogers? Am I gonna be stupid for saying that? Was like, because I can see, I guess gold sounds a bit more like a name than gold, but I don't know, they both sound pretty stupid actually. But I wonder if that's gonna factor into things at all. I don't know. And also, this is Japan, and I think for a lot of the stuff they're still following Japanese naming conventions, right? So like Monkey D. Luffy is part of, like, his family name is Monkey, right? So his name is Luffy, and they all call him Luffy, but he says, I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And that's because in Japan, you know, I would say, I'm not gonna dox myself. It's not too hard to find out what my full name is, but I'm not gonna say it. But I would say, if my name was John Smith, I would say I'm Smith John, Smith D. John. So with that being the case, is Gold his last name? Or is it just like he's Western enough that he can just be Goldie Rogers? I don't know. I have no idea. Anything else? And then I just wrote down the billions and millions of the subordinates. And also they went through like most of the people in Baroque works, which is pretty cool, having a scene where they break it all down. I love scenes like that in shows where they just like, okay, here's a bunch of different characters that you could or may not be meeting in the future, you know? It's really, really great, and it makes a lot of sense for Vivi to be doing that, since she's literally one of those people in that group. So good. Okay, that was a long discussion with a lot of me stuttering about and justifying myself and just frankly being obnoxious. Okay, so if that's the kind of thing that you were annoyed by, I apologize for that. I will try to be calmer and less self-deprecating from this point onwards, and we're going to be moving on to the next episode. So I guess after a long discussion, I'll just give you a reminder. You can go to my Patreon account for full length and early access and stuff. Yeah, I'm advertising. Deal with it. I'm giving you hour-long reactions. Not hour-long, but I'm recording them for an hour. So yeah, you can put up with 10 seconds of advertisements. All right, let's get into this episode. This is going to be episode 92 of One Piece. Here we go. Oh my god! That looked like, was that alabasta? It looks like it could have been. Whoa, a pig. Oh, are these the pirates that Crocodile was talking about at the end of the last episode that he's gonna stop? So are we gonna see how powerful Crocodile is, possibly? When he just like teleports from person to person, slicing them all down or something. Crocodile! He's here! I don't know why I'm hyped. This is a villain, but he's a hero to them right now. Banzai! He's got quite the reputation. Oh! I like his design. Oh, oh, that's pretty cool. Here he comes. Okay, they stabbed him. Why does it not work? It's stuck? What is going on? What is going on? What happened? Oh my god. What did he do? Dry them out? What? What the heck? What did he do? Turn them all to dust? What happened? I'm very happy you guys were saved. That's really good. But I mean, we know Crocodile is not a good guy. Alabasta Palace. There he is, Nefertari Cobra. And yeah, he seems nice because he was like, as long as the citizens are okay, which is a good attitude to have. Wow, Vivi, you're wearing just a t-shirt and it's very cute. So do all the girls in the show get to change clothes and the guys just never will? Oh! A lockable fridge? I guess that makes sense. They're all eating. Oh! He ate the bait? Oh my god. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh? What is this? Is it just steam? It's green. Huh. They're still using him as bait? You guys probably should have gone inside. Huh? Oh! Bon Clay here? What? Where'd he go? Oh my god. Are you for real? Oh my god. Don't help him. Oh, he can't swim because he's got a devil's fruit. Ah. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, Vivi recognizes him, surely. Right? Or maybe not. Maybe she's never met him before. Okay. Oh! You can just hit people? Oh! You can turn into people? Or at least change your face? And voice. Clone fruit. Okay. That's pretty cool. Can you stay as Nami, please? Oh! Definitely stay as Nami if you can do that. Memory feature? Okay. Oh! Isn't that the king? Oh, she's sweating. No, let him go. Okay. I like Bon Clay. I like this character. That's what I was saying. Okay. Nice. Aww. Yeah. That was pretty obvious. That's true. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, yeah, you got all of your faces. Except Vivi's, because she was up top. I feel lucky. Oh my god. Whoa! A cat? Sea cat. The cat is scared of them because they see the cat just as prey. Oh! Is there a reason they shouldn't be killing the cat? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh my god. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Oh shit. They're all coming. They're all gathering. Yeah. Yeah, good. Have confidence, my friends. You guys have earned your confidence, for sure. Oh. Pretty good idea. Okay. Nanohana is the town. Cute. Oh, she's so cute. I love Vivi so much. Another great episode. That was those. I can't believe we had 2 episodes that were this good today. Oh, it was so good. I've been in a great mood this entire video. That was great. I like Bon Clay, which is, I guess, funny that I was just talking about how I don't like characters that seem like they're designed to be ugly. Thing is, I don't know. Bon Clay isn't the type of ugly I'm talking about. I think Bon Clay... So, I don't know where they're taking Bon Clay and how they're going to handle his character, right? Because he's like dressing like a ballerina and apparently speaks like a woman, which doesn't come through as much because I'm watching it in a English-speaking country and don't understand exactly the intricacies of Japanese. I can, I know Duolingo Japanese, I know little bits of Japanese enough to get by, but obviously I'm not able to pick up on the when a character is speaking in a feminine way as much, I can pick up on little bits here and there, but not massively. But yeah, I think with Bon Clay, I kind of hope they keep going the direction they're going, which is, it doesn't feel like the ballerina dressing like a woman type thing is like the main joke of Bon Clay, which is good, because that's kind of what I was like, I kind of just assumed that the entire joke of Bon Clay was gonna be like, oh look, it's a man who dresses like a woman, you know, which, yeah, okay, like I don't, you know, that's kind of a dated joke, and I wouldn't have blamed the show too much. It was written in, you know, I don't know when it was at this point, early 2000s, late 90s. But yeah, regardless, you know, written in the late 90s or early 2000s, like at that point, it still is kind of an easy punching bag in media and stuff, especially in Japan. So I thought that was going to be the entire joke of his character, but no, actually, I liked his character as a whole, and that didn't feel like it was really ever mentioned, other than them like actually using that as a descriptor for him by saying like, oh right, I had heard there was a man who was dressed as a ballerina or whatever. But it's not like when he came on board they were like, what the hell, are you a woman? Or like, oh, this is a man who is doing, like, I don't know, they didn't make weird jokes about it, which I appreciated. And I liked his character. It was like, he seems like he could be intimidating and stuff, but he's also kind of very emotive and emotional and easily manipulated in a way. I mean, maybe not easily manipulated, but maybe, because he was kind of like, oh, I'm not going to tell you about my power, I'm not going to tell you. And they were like, you're so great, tell us more. And he's like, okay, a little bit more, you know? So maybe he could be easily manipulated, which is funny because he can also manipulate other people through his power, which is the clone? Yeah, the clone devil's fruit. Cool idea. I really like it, you know? I touch you, and then I can change my face into your face. And I also have memory, so I can change my face and body into other people's faces and bodies, which is pretty great, you know? It is kind of funny. Like, this show doesn't do that many, you know, like, I guess fan servicey type things, you know? Like, as from what I've seen so far, they don't like sexualize Nami that much. Not to say they don't at all, because sure, they do a little bit, but they don't do it as much as I would have expected from a show like this, you know? But it is funny that as soon as that power came up, I was like, I wonder if you could be Nami and like just be naked, and immediately they answer that question by him doing that. So that's very funny to me. But yeah, I like that they've got that plan now where they put the bandages around them. So I guess the idea is like, if you're wondering if they're real, you look for the bandages. Hopefully Bon Clay and his men don't pick up on that strategy and go like, well, let's just bloody get some bandages and wrap them around our arms. But I think, honestly, I think there could be potential that there's like a scene, or there's scenes going on where a character doesn't have a bandage and it's just up to the audience to notice it for a while, you know, and if the audience doesn't notice, then you have to wait until it's revealed, which is kind of fun. And it's like, that's kind of a fun enough idea that I'm excited about it, but nervous I'm gonna forget. Because I don't want to forget about that now. I want to remember to keep my eye on those bandages. But I'm also not going to like make myself like set an alarm to remind myself to do that, or like make it a huge deal, because then I will be distracted. And also, if the show wants to hide it from me, then the show should be allowed to try to hide it from me. I should also be allowed to, if I notice it while watching, go like, oh my god, then there's no bandage there, you know? So regardless, I'm excited to see how that plays out. These were 2 great episodes, really, really good episodes. So, I mean, yeah, these possibly my favorite ones since those, since the one where Igram was blown up. You know, that one where we met Miss Wednesday, not Miss Wednesday, Miss All Sunday. So yeah, I'm excited. This was a great episode. I'm so happy. I'm in a great mood. So thank you very much for watching these episodes with me. Please support these videos, my friends. I love getting your support on my One Piece videos, and it helps me be able to do more videos. Honestly, like I know I keep saying that, but it really does. Like, if my One Piece videos, you know, if they like drop in views a lot over time, eventually I'd have to go, okay, maybe it's not worth doing One Piece videos anymore, which would be really, really sad for me because I look forward to this every week and I love that I'm going through One Piece. But as long as if the audience keeps enjoying it, or even better, if it rises, then I have more reason to do it. And if it continues to rise and I get like a lot of people on these videos, like you're basically forcing me to watch One Piece, which I will be very happy about. So force me to watch One Piece, spread it around. If you got friends that you think like One Piece reactions and stuff, show your friends my videos or tell them about my videos. You know, if there are other people on YouTube or whatever, like looking for reactors who they like other reactors that are kind of like me, you know, maybe recommend me to them. I just think it would be really helpful to me because I love getting new people on this channel. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.